What is going on, guys? I'm about my channel. Today we're gonna be playing against the Tennessee Titans. It's not even 10 o'clock. And if y'all didn't tune in for the last video, it was against the who was it against? Who was it against again? The Redskins, I think. And I lost by a yard from the touchdown. And this is gonna be short and easy, just like that. Watch how easy this is gonna be. This is gonna be easy cut. Cause I'm not in because well she rushes me every day. She gets in there 10 seconds later, she's over there. Yeah, she don't wash her booty. I bet she just gets in there, washes her hair, goes, oh yeah.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday night.
Yeah. Okay, I see ya. I see you, Tennessee Titans. Man, they did good. So, what?
It's snowing on my game.
Really?
Oh, I thought he said it was snowing. I thought he said it was snowing.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds Hearns left side.
But it's snowing in
And
your
they're able
game?
to get this one across the 35.
Man, I can't wait to
Right
watch
off the
that
bat,
video.
it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Airing it out for Hearns. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this
Now
one.
that's gonna be
Take the
harder
big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They're gonna be slipping, sliding.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
You could have a snow fight.
Well, they're doing good.
You could have a snow fight.
Yeah, true that.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school.
Nowhere to escape, and he
good.
goes down. Benny Logan breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute miss. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. And he couldn't hit. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
I heard a long touchdown pass.
His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. And those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think.
The give is to Elliott. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Derek Morgan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the side.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On second down, Prescott again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Prescott yet again. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott, and the Cowboys are in for 6. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There can be plenty more.
He's reading to your phone. Don't go to my phone. He always does that to mine.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. On third down, Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Prescott now on second down. Oh, and now some space to operate. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
What number is Cooper?
First down, Prescott. And it pops free. The
How do you get
collision there
Cooper in
jarred
this
the
game,
ball
bro?
loose and
I mean,
brings
not in
up
this game, but
second
as the
down.
Cowboys. He's supposed to be with the
Well,
Raiders.
this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
He hits Beasley right side.
What?
A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
You know what that means? I get
Well,
to
that's
stay
what
up
you're
even
looking for when
longer.
you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
This is almost over.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent
video,
pressure
kid.
up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Kidding.
Prescott.
You get a
from the
job.
gun.
We did that, Gaga.
You can say what you want.
It's
You can have
Prescott.
that. But I can't do
He
that
takes
shit.
this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt
No,
his
listen.
cause to stay in that spot. But I've
Bye,
been so
bye,
impressed with
da,
how
da,
he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he
Josh,
competes for the
are
football
you
at
winning?
the end of the play?
Josh, what is it, Paul White? Josh, are you winning?
Prescott on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down here right around the
Josh, are you winning?
23-yard line. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with
Yeah, I'm
second
winning
and a
14-7.
yard.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them.
Touchdown, Ezekiel Elliott didn't even get touched.
Cowboy touchdown.
He did not even get touched.
Elliott, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me,
Can't you play on that on Madden?
Yeah, when I have PlayStation Plus.
And now here come the Cowboys. This is sort of what you would
I'm
call a
literally
put-away
whooping
drive,
the,
isn't it? They
Titans.
score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
it certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And a spin
he
looked
would've
pretty,
broke
but
through
more for
that.
style points as the real
Oh,
estate
yeah.
evaporated quickly there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
This is the last quarter. Better go for a quick because I want to do offense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape.
Touchdown, Prescott. He ran like 19 yards without really getting touched.
Just breaking down a defense.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. But even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. Been a very strong performance for them.
Oh,
on
man,
both sides of the
everything you're
football.
doing,
The turnover
I'm doing,
on down's the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
1,000
And
yards.
keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
In the whole season?
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Whole season?
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Say that he has
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Looking to throw. Prescott. And his throw here is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't
What's
a
the
whole
score
open
in
in
your
the
game?
zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Flush to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it
what's
for
the
the
score
pick.
in your game?
A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
I'm winning
Fourth quarter,
28-7.
you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a
I'm
little
beating
more
the crap out
concerned
of
with
the
running
Titans.
some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
I'm killing him right now.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner, and just think about how good that feels, because every team has...
There's one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, why do you go out and spin a first?
I'm winning 31-10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
This is Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
They're not even
He does it at a high level,
now.
doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
The game is over.
Carry there, 15 yards. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
That I gotta have to find a way
So
to
for
win, but,
Dallas,
yeah.
the win means